Hey, welcome back. Today we're checking out the 4th episode of Season 6 of the Expanse entitled Redoubt. Not like a readout on a screen, but like, I am doubting something. Again, I am redoubting. Okay, so thoughts on that last episode are on the back half of there. 6-3 was a complete treat. The whole episode, the action, the space battles, and then, you know, that X-ray feature at the end was divine. Like, it was perfect for me. Like, I think that's the peak of the show. It's not going to get any better. We'll see. Out of everything going on, I'm kind of not intrigued, but I'm looking forward to, you know, Prax got that message to Amos about the yeast. Amos passed it on to Chrissy, as he likes to call her, to her face, at least. That should help alleviate, you know, not all the food problems, but that should be a big help for all the starving belters that Marco's kind of left stranded for the Earth, you know, the Earthers to take care of. Let's not ramble on anymore. This is the 4th episode of Season 6. We are on the back half now. This is Redoubt. Let's go. Laconia Sky. I see you, whatever you are. Yeah, like, what happened to the kid? Like, wasn't he just playing soccer or running around the woods? Like, did he get run over? Did he get harvested? Car came around the curve, yep.
You were supposed to be in Paris. That was going to be your parents' posting after this. The data.
Duarte! That's the Admiral! Fuck you!
It's okay.
No, it's alright to be sad.
Grief is strange.
She knows something fixed her little drone in the woods and repaired the little dragon chickens. Like, is she gonna do some pet cemetery shit with a brother?
I lost a place. There's a place that mattered to me. And I thought it would go on forever. Your brother, Mars, the dream of Mars, they still matter. And if we win...
Win? Who are you fighting?
We'll make all of this worth it.
If and maybe, those huge words.
When those rings opened, we all ran out into the universe like your brother ran out into that road. No one could stop us, so instead, someone has to keep us safe.
It's weird the leader of the whole fucking program is just talking to this girl and no one else is around. Cortazar, what's up?
My new coordination protocol returned a coherent reply pattern.
Yeah, 100%. She's running her brother somehow out to that thing in the woods.
But you can't let them blind you. This is not the time to sell our future for the empty promise. They chose to come here. And we will have peace again.
Is this a ruse, or is Avasarala gonna have second thoughts about letting her out again?
The explosives were Belter mining charges. They were clearly planted by Inaros.
It would take more than that to turn them against Marco.
Fleet Command recommends that a joint strike force set out for the ring immediately, burning as hard as we can.
I will not commit my forces to that plan.
Do you go to lone Mars, or do you try to convince her? What's up, Monica? Survived the blast?
I heard her talking to Sergeant Ebron. Both competitive swimmers. They raced once.
Miss Stewart, are you recording this?
Yes.
Stop right now.
You said I had full access.
You're right.
Not like she swooped in. She was there at the fucking explosion, you know? Flip and burn! In the comments, I see you, guy. I see you.
The Rosie gathered a lot of data on the pillar. High-resolution drive signatures and hull profiles. I'm compiling all of it. I'm gonna send it out fleet-wide.
Wanted, dead or alive.
Still pissed off about the pillow?
Aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
So lonesome I could cry.
Oh my god, Amos, are you becoming a person?
Something I need you to take a look at. I'm in the cargo bay.
Okay, Peaches. I'm on my way.
Nothing but dirty things immediately jumped into my brain, but... Was that jealousy, or what was that little look? Like, pulling him away from you? Forehead, yeah, god damn.
This is way above my pay grade, and I'm not trying to judge.
I'll handle it.
Oh no. He did it to spare Naomi, though, and that's like you're trying to win a war.
Headed for you now. Fully loaded. I'll fix you up faster.
After salvage operations are complete, take the 2 senior-most officers of the Lauba and space them.
I think it's counterproductive.
If the captain of the Chronicles calls and tries to get you to change my mind, have him put outside as well.
Filip introduced the idea of, you know, his pride and going after shit, and now he's lashing out.
I did not mean to offend. I thought you were...
I'm the new repair technician.
What your father said to you wasn't right. You fought bravely. But he's the commander-in-chief and we're still at war. You're the only family he has left. He needs you at his side to give him support and counsel.
He doesn't want to hear what Filip has to say.
What do you think he would do if I shot you in the face?
Feel really guilty about it? Then send money to my family and pretend it's remorse?
Oh, get fucked. Check your shit at the door, son. I love when bullshit gets checked.
Amos, you okay? I only ask because you're talking even less than usual. If you want, I can lock you out of fire control. It wasn't a dud. I trust you to do the right thing.
He said that before.
And you pulled the punch. And I keep trying, but I can't see how that was the right thing. It was a gut decision in the moment.
Does he not know that Filip is on the ship?
Because if we're not trying to win this fight, I don't know what I'm doing out here. It was my call to make. And I don't owe you a fucking explanation. Are you pissed at me for asking? Or because you don't have an explanation to give?
Old Amos would have sent him on his way. How hard can it be? It gives you the fucking lineup. Good grab.
Got it. My brother is a dock worker on Ceres. I haven't heard from him since the water tank explosion. Rob Pachenko machines, steal air scrubbers, sell black market water.
Stay away from Taagua. I did it for you and your son, I'm sorry.
The torpedo didn't fail. I disarmed it.
You just made me responsible for everyone he kills from now on.
You're not responsible for my choice.
Then stop making yourself responsible for mine.
It's about us. I can't be the one who kills your son.
But fraternization with the crew gets you.
I know I tried. Please don't take that from me. It's all I have left.
This writing is so good. Like, are the scenes in the books, are they written this way?
What have we got here? That's a torpedo warhead.
The one that didn't blow up. Ooh.
Is it fail safe?
Whose ass are we kicking? Is this Drummer and Company? Who are we looking at? Yeah. Oh, they're hitting the supply depots, right. The guy told her that Marco was spitting them up all over the place. That thing's gonna be going so fast. How do you not get completely smacked by it?
Ready.
Oh, well, there we go.
Fire.
Ah! He yanked the shit out of you, dude.
Why keep this place pressurized?
Live soil, maybe?
You might want to keep your eyes open for prisoners in here. This one's war.
Jesus.
Raiders like us.
We didn't see any ships.
So they are gods.
Ah, fuck. Wait, did the Golden Bow dude? I didn't see who that was. Tourniquet, yeah, strap it up tight as you can. Well, you can't get a tourniquet on there. Oh, yeah! Like an armpit stab can be fatal because you cannot get a tourniquet across the shoulder blade. You can't get proper pressure.
Hold him! Hey, I love you. I'm so sorry.
No shit.
What are you saying? Like full fucking hell. No!
The bone, you gotta break it. Yeah! Oh, gnarly.
Hit another 1,000,000 to 1, beating 3 ships, and when it's time to take the kill shot, another 1,000,000 to 1. It's a dud?
There's no point in telling her. Don't worry about me, I'm not gonna say anything.
You think that puts leverage on me?
You didn't mention that.
He was trying to protect me, he does that. Do you want to know when I realized I didn't want to kill you?
Okay.
It was on the Behemoth. When you said that, we were all reaching for violence. Couldn't we just try something else for once?
Here we are, still trying to kill our way to a better tomorrow.
You can't lay down and be killed either, you know?
Don't ever feel bad about not killing someone.
Easy with the salt, lady.
Like it this way.
Her name is Lucky Earther. She is fat and lazy, and I give her whatever she wants.
As most cat owners would.
This is my home. I don't hate anyone.
Oh, this is Monica's fucking, her presentation, right?
It's not the inners and the belt.
It's people.
It's
always...
the people who want more hate.
It's always...
the ones who just want to live.
Ah, this is a little surprising. It's not from the drama of the show. It's just out in the world, all of it.
Mostly I'm tired of people being ugly to each other. I'm tired of all the pain I feel and hear in the world every day.
If you want the enemy to see you as human, you have to see them as human.
I'm not sure Belters will ever do that.
I'm not sure I'm talking about them.
I was wondering, they've grown back hands and done transplants and shit before. They're growing back a whole fucking arm. That's wild.
This is Kamina Drama, and this message is for the traitor, the coward, Marco Inaros. Unbent,
Unbroken,
unbound.
Yes!
And you?
Unsullied.
You are nothing.
Are they sending some of those supplies to Ceres?
Clovis SO and weapons officer will put outside.
The captain of the Granicus asked for mercy for them.
He did?
And he was spaced as well.
No. Your anger was justified, but the punishment wasn't. It would have made you look scared and weak.
You seem to think you have the right to speak to me this way.
Somebody has to. You're Marco Inaros. Things like this roll off you.
She's really ballsy. Next time we see her, she's an ice cube in space.
Tech said data logs show torpedoes disarmed before impact.
The Rossi knows that torpedo's there. That's a fucking...
Had to be a malfunction in
I don't know, they probably have control of it now. They reset it.
This is Kamina Drama, and this message is for the traitor. You abandoned Ceres to the inners and left Belters to starve. You called yourself a champion and then you ran. Live shamed and die empty.
Get fucked. Supplies going back to Ceres, that's right.
Well, I only...
Jama is our enemy, same as the in us, and anyone else who stands against us. This is war.
Stop trying to sound like your dad.
There's no turning back now.
Ahab Jr. over there. But how do you really feel? I've been really... That's not the episode, is it? Oh my god, that was so short. Like, fuck you. That was good. They all are, right?
The cold of space and the heat of a drive. Bright stars and pure darkness. Companionship in the void.
Night Watch, is this gonna be after James left her at the helm and was like,
Good night.
Yeah, looks like it.
Okay. There's nothing to watch.
Let's have some titties on monitor 3, please. Is somebody watching her, or is that just security feed? Motion detection. That fucking salt again. Galley cam, auto, track enabled.
Jules Pierre Mao, former CEO of Mao Krakowski Mercantile, was found dead last night in his cell at the New Spandau Penitentiary. His two daughters, Julie and Clarissa, predeceased him.
Why did she just... Oh, shit. Yep. And she was just telling Holden chronologically before this that it's taking longer to flush out. You could have smashed the thing without hulking. You're supposed to have the night watch. You're supposed to be at the helm, and you're sitting there throwing up in the kitchen.
Open my private journal.
Baked into being the kind of primates we are, that we always care about your parents. You didn't die to hurt my feelings. I was never gonna see you again anyway. What does it even matter? I wish you were a better man.
Maybe I should have watched... Should X-rays be watched beforehand?
I wish You were a better father. I wish you loved me. I wish I hadn't loved you.
Any one of those would have been different outcome.
End entry.
Beast mode. That was insightful. That was, I wish I would have, I wish sometimes, would they have been better before the episode to give context as to the character's mind space, or is it cooler to after the fact be like, oh, looky. I don't know. Going to the outro. Redoubt, Holden finds himself at odds with his crew when a controversial decision is uncovered. On Ceres, Avasarala struggles to contain an escalating humanitarian crisis. Drummers growing factions stage a daring raid with dire stakes. Filip, demoted to repair skiff duty, makes an unexpected discovery. Yeah, okay, a lot's happening. Yeah, a big bulk of that episode was everyone disagreeing with Holden about not blowing up the ship. And I get it, the way I see it, his actor probably just wants to squeeze in a couple more episodes to get paid more, so... That was a medium-ish length episode, but it went by so fast. I was just locked in, and things were happening everywhere. Between Holden and everyone on the ship not agreeing with him, but oddly enough, like, Clarissa was the most, okay with it, and she's the one who discovered it and told Amos, and it was a weird little moment for her and Holden, especially since, she was assassin mode on killing him seasons back, and she had this weird spot on the on the ship, and then Holden eventually put her on the crew now. He probably needs to feel that he's always been the do-gooder and do the right thing, but if he feels like everyone around him is disagreeing with the decision, that's got to weigh on him and will probably affect something down the line. In episode 5 or 6, there's only 2 more left. The humanitarian crisis on Ceres. I agree with Monica, you need to humanize your enemies. You need, if that great evil other is always there, you're not seeing what's actually happening. You're just like, oh, big win or big death, but what does that mean? And in this case, it was a bunch of belters that got killed and hurt. And that, he's worried about his friend and the repair skiff's brother that was at the dock. And quite telling though, Filip's actor is, I've been impressed with him. It's one of those things where you have to be able to fool the people around you in the scene while not fooling the audience. The audience knows, but the people around you don't. And I think Filip's doing a good job of falling into that. But I don't know if that's just him, trying to fake to sound like his dad because he's believing that, or if because he likes the results of getting shit done. And also he found that missile, that torpedo, and it's back in circulation. And I don't know, that seems like, I'm not sure if it's going to be like some poetic thing where it's like, we're going to use the missile that tried to kill us to kill the Rossi, or if it's going to be a backfire scenario where, somehow the Rossi still has, explosion override on it, even though it was disarmed, the other people have it, and now it's, into rotation with with Marco's, with the Pella, with that Martian ship. Drummer and everything she does, golden ticket, green light pass, I don't care. It's fine. I'll be King Viserys, she can be Rhaenyra, do what you want, girl, I don't care. No, but Drummer can do no wrong in my eyes, and I am all about her talking that shit and sending supplies back to Ceres, because that was, Avasarala was saying, it can't just be, we can't be the one. It's going to take more than an Earther face, a UN face on this. We need Belters to, believe in this too. And with that transmission going on wide beam, you're damn right. Anyway, that does it for me for now. There's only 2 more episodes left. I look forward to them, but they will be watched at another time. Thank you all so much for being here. I hope this was worth your time, and I look forward to the next episode. Thanks again for being here, and goodbye.